everyone. It is the 1st of December. You guys, oh my gosh. So we got back from our little vacation yesterday at around like 3-4-ish p.m. Now I didn't vlog any of that trip honestly because I wanted it to feel like a vacation. I didn't have to worry about filming and everything like that. And honestly, it felt amazing. We definitely enjoyed it. If you guys didn't know, we went to Tennessee to go visit Caleb's grandparents. Love his grandparents to death. Every single time I see them, they are such a big inspiration. I swear, like they are such a big inspiration. And every time I see them, I always feel like I just want to change my whole entire life for the good. Like for the good, everything for the good. I swear. But yeah, that was like really good trip. We had drove to Georgia and stayed in Georgia, and then we drove from Georgia to Tennessee, and we did the same thing back because from here to Tennessee, it's like a 9-ish, 10-ish hour drive. You know, that's a lot. So, but yeah, it was a really fun trip and I really enjoyed it. Everyone needed that trip. Everyone needed that trip. Like it felt so good just to turn off my little influencer mind. It was so good to turn off my filming mind. Because a lot of people don't understand that, like, yes, my job is filming my life, and it is an easier job, people say, but like filming gets you in a whole mindset. Like you have to turn on a filming influencer content creator mindset, and having that mindset stresses me out most times. You know, I just deal with it and get it over with, but it stresses me out most times because like you have to literally like think all day on how you're gonna film something, what you're gonna film, like everything like that. So it was really good not turning on the camera. I didn't even bring my camera. I brought none of my stuff. I left it all at home. It felt really nice, but now I got to get back into that mindset. Okay. A day later, we came back, got to get back into that mindset. Caleb is at work. Yeah, he got up at 4 o'clock, went to work, whatever. I am so tired. You guys, I am so tired. I started my period yesterday on our drive home, and I was so thankful that it started yesterday though, and not like at the beginning of the trip or the middle of the trip. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it. I don't care. But wow, it's been kicking my butt. It's been kicking my butt. But yeah, coming home just felt so amazing. I missed my whole apartment. I missed my bed. I missed my stuff. I missed being with Caleb alone. Like I just missed, you know, missed our life. Okay, I missed our life. But with that being said, I need to get a couple of things done. Like I don't know if we're gonna go grocery shopping today or tomorrow because we have nothing. Literally nothing. Okay, not literally nothing, but we don't have anything. Cause I cleaned out the fridge, I cleaned out the pantry and everything like that. With that being said, grocery shopping, after seeing Caleb's grandparents, they are in phenomenal toppity tip notch like shape, right? Like their health is like, love it. I don't know, but every time we see them, they make me want to just, you know, keep going on this health journey, on this weight loss journey, whatever. And Caleb is joining me. He is like, I am not, like, next time I see my grandparents, I'm going to be in good shape. So with that being said, he's joining me on our little health journey now. And it's going to be fun, you know, because I do enjoy doing it with him because, you know, sometimes I fall off the track because he's not on the track. So with him being on the track, it's going to be really good for us. And I'm really excited and I cannot wait. So we need to go grocery shopping. I made a little list for us. We're mainly just going to be spamming like ground beef, chicken, rice, you know, vegetables, fruit, like that type of stuff. Yeah, so that should be fun. That that should be fun. But I just went ahead and I got this freaking towel on top of my head. I just went ahead and washed my hair and conditioned it, and I need to go do it. I need to go wash my face. I just feel so like, whoa, drained and tired. Like last night really kicked my butt. Like I was like, it felt like I had taken like NyQuil. That's how like I was so drained. I was so freaking tired. Yeah, so let's go do this hair, and I want to wash my face and stuff because I don't feel that great. So yeah, let's go do that. But I do want to say it is kind of funny being back in Florida because it was freezing in Tennessee. It was like 30 degrees in the morning in Tennessee, and the high in Tennessee was only like 40 something degrees. So it's kind of crazy going from like that to Florida. Like the weather change is insane. So I just went ahead and washed my face. I want to show you guys two products that I got in Tennessee from their Dollar Tree. Their Dollar Tree was so big. I've never seen a big Dollar Tree like that. They had like everything. It was so freaking big. But I went ahead and picked up this Rose Milky Facial Hydrator. Like, look at that. I was like, what? I've never seen this, and I definitely wanted to try it. I've been using it. It is the best thing, you guys. It feels so freaking good on my skin, and it hydrates really well. The only thing that I don't like is the sprayer. It's very aggressive, and it feels like I'm getting shot in the face when I spray it on my face. But it was only $1.25, and it's pretty good in my opinion. The next thing that I got was this body oil. This thing is amazing. I've never seen this stuff at my Dollar Tree, but I'm definitely going to be on the lookout now to see if my Dollar Tree even has it, because wow, that body oil is so freaking good. Like I just use the body oil. I don't even use lotion anymore because for some reason lotion has not been working for my skin. I don't know what's that about, but it has not been working for my skin, and I absolutely hate it. Yeah, so I just been using the body oil, but I just use that spray on my face, and I'm just using a moisturizer, and that's it. Because the spray is truly hydrating. It's really hydrating. And plus, I like how it dumbs down my skincare routine. So I don't have to worry about putting on too many products on my face. I got this big freaking pimple in the middle of my forehead for some reason. That came out of nowhere. I mean, my period is definitely the culprit. Now let's get to this hair of mine. Oh, if you guys don't know, if you have not seen that video, I did cut my hair. Okay, I did cut my hair. We got a TWA, and am I tripping, or it's growing a little bit already? Like, I don't know if I'm tripping or not. Maybe I am. I have no idea. But it feels like it's getting longer already. I don't know. Maybe it's just a color change or whatnot. I don't know. But I have been, it has been like a week, almost a week. Has it been a week since I cut it? I think it has been a week, or like almost about to be a week. But I feel like my hair is just gonna flourish. I'm speaking that into existence. I'm manifesting that. Like, yes, my hair, I feel like it's just gonna flourish. Like, this cut is what it needed. A lot of you guys had a lot to say about that, about me cutting my hair in my video. A lot of it was good comments. A lot of it was just like, you know, like, oh, why did you cut your locks? Whatever. I kind of expected those comments because people are, I don't know why, but when somebody cuts their hair, that's like especially black women, that's like the biggest like thing ever. Like cutting your hair. It's like such a big deal, but no one bats an eye when anybody else does it. I don't know. It's so stupid to me. But I got my aloe vera gel. I'm gonna just show you guys what I'm about to use. Aloe vera gel, my As I Am, this spray. Okay, this spray. And I went ahead and bought some new products for my hair. So I was like, I kind of want to try a new leave-in conditioner, one that I've never tried before, and one that's not marketed towards like black women, 4C hair, natural hair. You know, I I was like, I want to stay away from that because I want to see something, okay? I want to test something. So I went ahead and picked up this Aussie Miracle Curls leave-in conditioner. I used the Aussie shampoo and I used the conditioner. So I was like, why not use the leave-in conditioner? Now this says it's for type 3A to 4A. I don't think I'm 4A. I'm probably like 4B, 4C, somewhere in there. So, and I've been loving this. This has been working very well for my hair. So I think I'm going to continue using this. And it was cheap. This thing I think was like $6. $6, $7, something like that. And then I always top it off with the B Girl. If you guys remember a while ago, I was using this a lot and I said I didn't really like it because it flaked and it was very crunchy and it just wasn't a good formula to me. But they changed the formula since then. And honestly, I like this formula better. A lot of people like the old formula better because it gives a stronger hold. I think the hold is okay. This hold lasts me probably like 3 to 4 days. Like max like 5 days. And that's perfect to me because I usually wash my hair, you know, within that time frame. So I was like, you know what? Perfect. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be putting in my hair. Oh, and I also got a sponge. I went ahead and got a sponge, and honestly, this thing right here makes all the difference with my curls. Like, it makes all the difference. You guys will see. You guys, like, look, it's very afro-y right now, very natural, no product in it at all. And we're gonna see the after. This is how I'm wearing my hair in this little side part. I don't know, I think it's a little cute. And this is how the like curls came out. And once it dry a little bit more, it do get more defined somehow and a little bit more fluffy, and that's good. But you guys, so I have a few pair of glasses that I got from LensSmart. LensSmart, thank you so much. I worked with them before and I love LensSmart glasses. So I have a few pairs here that I want to show you guys. I was trying to get them before our trip, but it decided to, you know, be here after our trip, and that's completely okay. I got me 3 pair and I got Caleb a pair of glasses because why not? Why not? Okay, why not? So let's get into the glasses that I got. I got some that I never would really go for because I'm trying to go outside of the box. Y'all know, if you go outside of the box, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but I'm trying to just go outside of the box, especially with glasses. I usually always go for bigger frame glasses like these ones. I usually always go for bigger frame, and they're usually black, you know? So these glasses are a little bit different. I'll also pop up a picture of the pair of glasses so you guys can get the name and everything. But the first pair of glasses are these ones right here. You guys, they are pink. This is totally different for me. They're pink and gold. This is totally different for me. I realized that pink and glasses look good on me when I went to go try on some glasses at like America's Best, and they had like these pink glasses, kind of like these ones. So I was like, oh my gosh. So let's see what these look like on. If they're not cute, then I'm gonna be mad. But they're this cute like oval shape, and oh my god. Wait, I kind of like them. Oh my gosh, this is some definite getting used to. So these are what these ones look like. I think they're cute. I definitely got to get used to these because one, the oval shape, I'm not used to, and the color. Like, I'm not used to like this bright of a color at all. I like it though. And I like how small they are. They're not like big. You guys got to let me know what you think about these ones, okay? So this is my next pair of glasses. Now these ones are a little bit bigger than these ones, and they are like a green color. I've always wanted a pair of green glasses, so let's see what these ones are looking like on me. I've always wanted a pair of green glasses like this, like sage seafoam type of green. Let's see, are those cute? Oh my gosh, can you see the green? Like, can you tell that they're green? I can't really tell. I thought they were going to be a little bit brighter green, but it's cute. It's cute. Okay, I like it. I like it. It's cute. It's cute. Definitely, I do like the smaller frame glasses on me more than the big frames. Like, I feel like they fit my face a little bit more. Okay, let's try on the last pair of glasses that I got. These are the last pair of glasses that I got, are these ones right here, and these ones are that turtle shell or tortoise shell. I love tortoise shell glasses. They look so freaking cute. So let's go ahead and try these ones on. These ones are a little bit more thicker framed than the last two I just showed you guys. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, also a different shape. These ones are more like square or like rectangle. These ones are cute. I like these ones. I like the first pair a lot too. So this is what these ones are looking like. Like I said, you guys let me know which ones you like more. I think I like the pink one. With the pink ones a little bit more. I think this just needs to grow on me, like the color and everything. I think, and the shape. I think it just has to grow on me because I'm digging the pink. I think it looks very cute and very like girly. Let me see on my phone. Let me pull out a little camera. Like, I like it. Okay, yeah. I definitely like these ones. These ones are cute. And then these are Caleb's glasses. Caleb got a pair of glasses because he only has one pair of glasses, y'all, and that's on his face every single time. So I'm like, you need a backup pair just in case, you know, just in case. Now I'm scared that these ones might be a little bit small for his face. They do look a little small. So these ones are it. They do look a little small. So I'm praying that they aren't. They do look a little small for his face, I will say, but they are cute. They're just these normal black, like, rectangle glasses. I'll pop in a video of him wearing it so you guys can see, but I hope they fit his face good, and I hope he likes them. I'm not sure. The arms are like really skinny, so we will see. We will see. But that's okay. I'll pop in a little picture. I'm sure they'll look cute on him. He looks cute and everything. But yeah, these are my favorite pair of glasses right now. But everything will be in the description box down below. So go check out LensSmart. I think LensSmart has the best affordable glasses. If you're still shopping for glasses at an eyeglass place, you're rich or you're crazy and you just don't know about, you know, these websites. But LensSmart, I get like most of my glasses from LensSmart. I love LensSmart. They're so good, affordable, and the quality, superb. Okay, superb. It is the next day. Yeah, so we did go grocery shopping yesterday. I want to show you guys what I got. Even though I already put up everything in the refrigerator and the pantry, I'm going to still show you guys because I can. But like I was saying before, we are prioritizing eating more at home, you know, and healthy meals, foods, whatever. So let's do a little quick haul. Okay, I'm gonna start with the freezer first, only because we barely have anything in here. We just got some ground beef, some of these chicken balls from Publix. Or not Publix, Aldi, my bad. We're gonna use this for Caleb's wraps for his work, for lunch at work. And then we just got 2 of these mango bars. Literally, that's all in the freezer, and I feel like that's kind of good because we're not eating a lot of, you know, like frozen food. So because usually our freezer be more packed than our refrigerator, so I don't know. Now let's go down to the refrigerator. Okay, so we got some, it's weird doing the haul like this because I've never done a haul like this like with the food already put up, but hey, okay, whatever. We got some unsweetened applesauce. This came from Aldi. This will be good for Caleb lunches, and also I like applesauce and haven't had it in a very long time. Then we have made some pasta last night, and this is just a leftover bow tie pasta. And then inside of here we got some Publix rotisserie chicken. We got the lemon pepper flavor, and I'll be showing you guys that later because I'm gonna use it for my breakfast this morning. And then we go down here. Caleb has a bunch bunch of yogurt for his lunch. Yummy, yummy. And then we got some of these little cherry tomatoes, little baby tomatoes. Super cute, super good. And then we got some of this spring mix right here, the Good and Gather organic spring mix, a medley of baby lettuce and greens. So it looks like it's lettuce, arugula, and spinach in that one. So I'm using this for salad. I'm gonna make a pesto salad this morning, and I feel like it's gonna be really good, and I know it is. And then inside this little drawer, we got some mozzarella cheese, and then I got 4 packs of my tuna. I love tuna, so freaking good. These came from Aldi. And then down at the bottom here, we got some lettuce. I usually get heads of lettuce, but they didn't have any at Aldi, so I just had to get like these, like this lettuce. So I went ahead and put those inside of my own Ziploc bags because they didn't come in Ziploc baggies. So yeah. And then I got 2 things of corn on the cob. We love eating corn on the cob with our dinner. It is so good and such, like, just easy to make and super cheap to buy too. And then inside this little drawer, I got some of my baby bok choy. Y'all know I love bok choy. It is so freaking good. So I got some of that, and then I also got some more cabbage. Y'all know I love cabbage also, so I can't wait to cut all these up and, you know, eat it for breakfast or whatnot. And then last but not least, we got some broccoli. We got some fresh broccoli. I don't really care for frozen broccoli too much, so I got some fresh broccoli that we could steam and go ahead and have for dinner as a side, you know, get some vegetables in. And then over here on this side of the door, I went ahead and bought some minced garlic. This is my first time buying this. I don't know, I see everyone have it in their recipes, and I feel like it'll just elevate a dish, so I went ahead and bought that. I also went ahead and bought some pesto. This is from Aldi. I forgot how much this was, probably like $3, but you know, you don't use a lot of pesto. You use like a tiny bit for whatever you're using it for, so this should last us a while. And then I bought some of this Asian style sesame vinaigrette like dressing for like salads and stuff like that for my cabbage salad. It's gonna be super good. And yeah, that is all that's inside of the refrigerator. So let's go over to the pantry. We got a lot going on in this pantry. So we got some kettle corn, some microwavable popcorn. I feel like this will be good for us to just eat after dinner if we're still hungry a little bit, you know, and we're gonna share a bag. So I was like, you know, the calories on this isn't too bad, and plus we're gonna be sharing a bag. So I feel like that'll be super good. Then we got some, I call these bow tie, but they're called farfalle. I don't even know, y'all, but we got some pasta noodles. And then I went ahead and picked up some just regular spaghetti noodles. And then Caleb got some of these little squirty drinks for his drink for work. Then we picked up 2 of these organic tomato and basil pasta sauce. This was cheaper than the one we normally got. It was probably about like 30 or so cents cheaper. So we was like, okay, why not? Like honestly, almost a dollar cheaper. And I was like, okay, why not get this? And I've never seen this cheap. So I was like, okay, let's go ahead and grab that. So I feel like that would be really good. And then Caleb got some maple brown sugar instant oatmeal. This was actually a really good deal. We got this from Target. We're starting to shop at Target a little bit more now, just for like certain things. I try to like, you know, compare Target and then Aldi prices, because sometimes Target do have better deals on certain things. I think for this 20 count, this was, if I'm not mistaken, like $3 maybe. I think like $3. If not, maybe a little less or maybe a little more, but it's still a really good for 20 packs of instant oatmeal. And he just got the maple brown flavor. And then we got some of these pretzels from Aldi. This is the pub style seasoned pretzels. Yum yum, those are really good. And then, like I said, for lunch, Caleb is going to be packing wraps. I feel like, you know, it's lower in calorie for him and it's easy to pack and pretty cheap to make. So he got these ones from Target. It is the Extreme Wellness High Fiber Carb Friendly Tortilla Wraps. Oh my gosh. And then we got this one from Aldi. Now he thought that these said that they were 20 calories per wrap, and then when we got home I was like, bro, it says it's 200 calories per wrap. But obviously we weren't going to return it, like that's stupid. And these are the sun-dried tomato ones. They smell amazing. They smell really freaking good, you guys. Honestly, I want to try one of these because they smell so good. Got some of my California raisins, always. And then I got some of my oyster crackers for my soups and whatever. Sometimes I just like to snack on these too, you know, just grab a little handful and snack on them. They're pretty good. I am going to be making my cowboy caviar again. So I got some sweet corn, some black beans, and some diced tomatoes. We can go ahead and make my cowboy caviar. It's gonna be super freaking good. I love cowboy caviar. And then we got some potatoes up here, some russet potatoes, and then we got 2 things of instant white rice. Literally cooked so fast and very easy to make. I love instant rice. I don't think I will ever go back to using just regular rice because I don't know how to cook regular rice correctly. So instant rice it is. But yeah, so this is everything that is pantry. So it is breakfast time and I'm going to be eating, I want to make a pesto salad with some bow tie noodles. So when I was on my trip, we went on like a boat, like cruise type of thing, and it served lunch on there. And like the appetizer was like a arugula pesto salad. It was so good. I was like, I need to recreate that at home, like right now, today. Like I need it. It was so freaking good, you guys. And honestly, I never really was too fond of pesto. Like I liked it, but I didn't really like, you know, like it. But I feel like I'm gonna start eating pesto a little bit more because it is so freaking good. So freaking good. So for the ingredients, obviously we have the pesto. I just showed you guys this. We got it from Aldi. This is the pesto I'm gonna be using. And then I already have some bow tie noodles. So I'm gonna take a little bit of these bow tie noodles and just put it in there, you know, just so I can kind of just like eat these up because I don't want these to go to waste. And then I am going to be adding some chicken to it. So we got some Publix rotisserie chicken. Honestly, we're going to start buying rotisserie chicken a lot more often because I don't like cooking chicken. I don't like handling raw chicken. I can't do it. I can't do it. So rotisserie chicken for the win, and I feel like it's gonna last us a little bit because it is a lot of chicken. Like we had some last night and y'all seen how much was in there today. I'm gonna have some right now and we're probably gonna have some tonight. So, and it was only $8. I will say the ones from BJ's was definitely way bigger and it was cheaper than the one from Publix. So, but I don't know if my parents still got their BJ's card because I was using their card. I don't know if they still have it because they recently got a Costco membership. So I doubt they still have their BJ's stuff. But anyway, for the main ingredient, we have the spring mix I showed you guys. Now this isn't just arugula. It do got some spinach and lettuce in here and arugula. So honestly, really good. And this was on sale. This was like for this big pack, I think it was like $4. Not bad at all. Maybe like $3, honestly. But sometimes Target be having some good deals. Okay, you just gotta catch them. You just gotta, you know, really look for it. But anyway, let's go ahead and make up this salad. So I am gonna leave the noodles cold. I mean, I feel like that's best, you know, so cold noodles is fine to have. So I'm just gonna leave the noodles cold and then I'm gonna go ahead and with my spring mix. First, I need to go rinse off the spring mix, obviously. Y'all, I've seen people find like big old crickets and grasshoppers in their spring mixes, and I think it's so freaking funny. But I'm gonna go ahead and wash this off. All right, it's all washed off, so let's go ahead and add that. I don't be caring if I should have got a bigger bowl. Why did I get such a small bowl? Yo, why did I get such a small bowl? Like, girl, what? Okay, so we got a bigger bowl. Okay, should I add a little bit more? No, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. And I feel like with the noodles, it's gonna definitely get me a little bit more full. Now, you guys, I am warming up my chicken, but it's very dark in here because I think it was raining outside earlier. And yeah, so it's like very gloomy in here and I hate it, and I hate overhead lighting. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and add our chicken, our rotisserie chicken. This looks so freaking good, and I know it's gonna be so good. Like, OMG, I just know it's gonna be so good. Last but not least, we have the pesto. Last but not least, honestly, the star of the show. I mean, you can just eat it like how it is right now, but I feel like this would definitely make it like really pop. I'm gonna do that much. That should be enough because, like I said, this thing spreads, you guys. Like, pesto spreads, you know, so you don't really need a bunch. You just have to kind of keep spreading it around, but it gets around, okay? She gets around. So we just have to kind of keep on mixing. Just keep on mixing as much as you can. I feel like you're not supposed to have it super like saucy, you know? You're just supposed to have it just like a little hint of pesto. It is all done. Look how easy that was. I feel like it would be good with like some type of nut on top. Like I think on the little boat tour we were on, it had like pumpkin seeds on top. I feel like that'll be good. You know, some I don't know, some type of nut on here. Even like some cranberries or something would be really good in this. But this is what it looks like. Super easy, super healthy, and super good for you, okay? Get your greens in when you can. Get your greens in when you can. I'm gonna go watch Desperate Housewives and enjoy this lovely salad, and I will see you guys later. So I just got done eating my breakfast, and I want to show you guys 2 books that I got from when I was in Tennessee. So it's this store called McKay's. And me and Caleb went. Caleb has been wanting to go to that store for years and years and years, but he just never has gotten the chance. So when we were driving by it, we were like, we're definitely going. So literally on the day that we were leaving Tennessee, we had got up super early and we had went there as soon as they opened. And McKay's is literally, they sell so much stuff. They sell a bunch of used books, like bunch of used books. They sell a lot of video game stuff, Funko Pops, like action figures. They sell electronics, like from like laptops to iPads to Kindles. They sell just everything you can think of like that. They sell like instruments, like kids toys, Halloween costumes. Like they had a bunch of stuff, and the store was huge. But I got 2 books there. I just want to say I'm so proud of myself for like actually like reading books and actually completing a goal that I've been wanting to complete. If you guys don't know, I've been wanting to get into reading books more and just reading more books, you know, in general. So, and I've been doing very, very, very good with that, okay? And I got my Kobo here. My Kobo, my e-reader is like the best thing. So I read a book while I was on the trip, right? I read this book by Mimi Grace, and it is called What a Match. And honestly, a really good book. I'll give it a 10 out of 10, honestly. But I started reading this book right here. It's called What a Match. So good. I started reading this the day that we left for our trip, and I was only reading when we were in the car. But I finished that book while I was on the trip, and we were on the trip for probably like 3-4 days. So I was like, oh, I'm so proud of myself for finishing a book and actually like sticking to what I said that I was going to stick to. But I got 2 more books that I've been wanting to get from McKay's, and I was so happy that I found these books there because I was like, oh my gosh. So I got this one called Act Your Age, Eve Brown by Talia Hibbert, and I got this for $13.50. Now honestly, this is probably like, you know, the price of the book that, you know, is being sold in like regular stores. But honestly, I couldn't find this book anywhere else, so I was just like, I'm gonna just get it from here. But yeah, so this is what that one is, and honestly, I cannot wait to read this because I heard phenomenal reviews about this author in general. And she has 2 more books down here, Get a Life, Chloe Brown, and Take a Hit, Danny Brown. They also had those 2, but I just got this one. You know, I was trying to pick which one, but I think that this trilogy is like sisters, and each book is a different sister, something like that. So I cannot wait to go ahead and read this one. And then I got this one that I've been looking for called Honey and Spice by Baloo. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Babalola. I'm assuming it's Babaloba, but I've been wanting this book. Everyone on TikTok has been saying this book is super, super good. And I paid $7.50 for this one. I wonder how much it was at Ollie's because they removed the price, but I'm curious. But yeah, I'm excited to read this one too. I told myself that I'm not, just because I got an e-reader, I'm not gonna straight up abandon, you know, physical books. Like I still very much want to read physical books and everything. And also I want to read ebooks too. You know, I still want to do both. So that's where I'm at right now. You know, I'm still going to be reading physical books and I'm still going to be reading on here too. But yeah, I'm just so excited to go ahead and read these two. Like I said, I'm just so proud of myself for actually like taking this seriously, and I'm not like, and it's not being forced, and I knew that I wanted to get into reading, and I know I like reading. I just had to take that first step and like actually do it, you know what I mean? And honestly, it's been doing wonders. My screen time has been down. I've been wanting to pick up a book more often than get on TikTok or whatever, so I'm really proud of myself. But I'm about to end this video right now, you guys. I'm not really doing too much for today. It is me and Caleb's like anniversary. You know, we celebrate our anniversary every month on the 2nd. So today is that. So I think we're just gonna see a movie or whatever. But our big anniversary, our 4-year anniversary, is next month, January 2nd. So yeah, yeah, 4 years, y'all. The word of the video is let's do glasses. For my new pair of glasses here, I really do love these glasses. They're so freaking cute. I love the shape. I love the color. I love the pink. I love how it's like different. I never had glasses like this before, and I really love it. So comment down below glasses if you made it to the end of this video. Also, don't forget to check down below in the description box for the link to all of the glasses that I showed you guys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.